Welcome back. Hope you had a chance to look at the ELAR Year at a Glance pacing guide and how you could pace out your standards across the calendar, and also emphasizing those essential standards. And I'll talk more about those in just a little bit. I wanted to talk to you about the updated pacing tools. We're very excited about these. So as you know, last year things were rolling out as the year went on. So there were some bumps in the road as far as the alignment with the resources and the pacing tool. So one of the things we did this summer is we went and made sure everything was tightly aligned to the IFD. We also married resources, so you can see your lead forward on there. You can see aspects of TRS. You can of course see benchmark and other resources in there. One of the things we did is we did a day-by-day breakdown of the performance assessments, and we said it showed exactly where those could happen. And one of the reasons for this, of course, we know our performance assessments drive our instruction. They're non-negotiable. And for ELAR, those should be happening as you teach your day-to-day ELAR block throughout the unit. All of the TEKs are live links. You may have some demonstration of learnings that we've added in if it's different than the PA. So our PAs should have a daily demonstration of learning. If they don't, for example, I'm just going to talk about third grade and drama. Like one day they're making props. I mean, we wanted kiddos to have a strong reading lesson and a daily demonstration of their learning of that reading lesson. So we added a DOL, and you'll see places that we did that. Not very often, but when those things came up, we did do that. We do have our essential standards in there, and really I said from grades 3 up, but it's really grade 2 up. Grades 3 up, we have STAR STEM questions, and what we did for second grade is we looked at crossover TEKs that are tested on third grade STAR and gave STAR STEM questions for that as well. So let's continue. All right, I'm going to toggle because we're not quite ready for that. The computer's taking just a second. Apologies. What I want to do now is to actually go over here to Schoology. And I'm going to go to 5th grade. And as you can see, I'm in 5th grade, English Language Arts Unit 1, and I'm opening up our pacing tool. This is how it is named. I have it opened actually already. So I want to show you aspects of this new pacing tool. You can see we've added in our guided questions. Right here, we have our reading, our writing, and our phonics workshop. And we tell you which, if we're using a benchmark resource, which we are through most of it, we tell you which unit you need. And sometimes we need more than one because we are standards-based curriculum. Now, one of the things that we added this year, as you can see that these are all live links. We know that these TEKs are new from last year, and most of us probably have not memorized all those TEKs. So you can click on them as a live link and get it'll tell you exactly what it is. In addition, what you'll see is we've added in some lessons in there that weren't as tightly aligned to benchmark. And so we wrote some for you, and those are live links in there. Okay. Oh, let me show you these because these are, again, something I'm really excited about. What we did, and I'm going to open this guy up, is for all of your PAs, we've gone in and we've broken them down day by day. So you can see if you do this day by day like that, you will finish your entire PA. And so here they are. This just gives you an overview. But then as I scroll down a little bit, it's still opening. Apologies, it's taking a sec. You can see day 1, I need to do this. And it shows you the TEKs, and it also shows you guided questions to use there. And I'm going to show you here what we did actually on the pacing tool is it shows you where you're doing the day of the PA. And you can see that in reading and writing and in phonics. And down here under daily demonstration of learning, they really are the PAs here. Sometimes they've given, the curriculum writers, I should say, have given you some extra advice for some demonstration of learning. Here we have our essential standards and our foundational, which I went over in the ELAR at a glance pacing guide. You can see here we've added in our lead forward tools. And then finally here we have our star reading STEM questions that go with it. Okay, and so that's what our new pacing tools look like. And we also added in vocabulary. Again, these things came from the IFD, but we tried to, like I said, marry resources together. All right, so let's go back to our presentation. It's coming. Now, what you would normally do is you would do your lesson planning from the pacing tools. Many of you might feel very comfortable with doing that. You, of course, probably have lots of different lesson plan formats that you want to use. This is one that you could use.